Hey guys, I'm going over how to do your IXL quiz for factoring polynomials this week. Quiz, and this is due Friday, February 20th, 2026. Factoring polynomials. Let me zoom out a little bit. So this is not your exact quiz. This is a demo quiz as it shows here. So I'm going to go through questions that look like what you may see on your IXL quiz. They're going to mirror the same type, and this is how you solve them and show your work. So for starters, number 1, it says 3h squared minus 8h minus 3. You must show the big X, so we'll take a times c and put b at the bottom. A times c is 3 times negative 3, which is negative 9, and b is negative 8. In order to get these terms when you multiply, you would have a negative 9 and a positive 1. Then we would split the middle term. So we would say 3h squared minus 9h plus 1h minus 3. So that's what we would do over here to split that middle term. Then we would find a common factor for these first two. Here it would be 3h. There's always going to be a variable that they have in common. If I don't see a common h, then I'm not doing this correctly. And here this will always be a constant that I divide by because they don't have anything in common, any variables in common, that is. And this is going to be 1 because the only thing 1 and 3 have in common as far as factors are 1. Then I will rewrite it as 3h in a new group plus 1 in a new group because I'm dividing here. So 3h squared divided by 3h is h, and then negative 9h divided by 3h is negative 3. And whatever I put in this first set of parentheses, I will duplicate over here to h minus 3, as h minus 3. Now I could have just done that over here and simplified it because anything divided by 1 is itself. This is the same as 1h minus 3. I'm just writing it more algebraically and more mathematically. Now I'm going to take these terms. These two must be in a set of parentheses. And then, let me find another color, pink. This must be in another set of parentheses. But I don't ever duplicate them. If they're already duplicated, then I only need to write it once. So that's going to go right here. And then the other set is going to go here. And the order doesn't matter. So we'll say 3h plus 1 times h minus 3. And then that'll be my answer there. Or I can say h minus 3 times 3h plus 1. Either way. So then I'll type it in. Parentheses, parentheses. 3h plus 1 times h minus 3. Save answer, next question. Okay, now I've got f squared plus 10f plus 21. Make your big X. If I have a times c, this is a, which is 1, b is 10, and c is 21. Should have done that up top too. A is 3, b is negative 8, and c is negative 3. That's where I got these numbers from. 1 times 21 is 21, and then 10. So if I think about factors of 21, that'll be 3f and 7f. Because 3 plus 7 is 10, and 3 times 7 is 21. So now I'm going to split my middle term, and it's going to be f squared plus 3f plus 7f plus 21. Everything comes down. The 10f is now split. Okay, then I need to divide everything by a term with f and everything by a common factor over here. It's both being divided by common factors. So here we just have f in common. Over here we have 7 in common.
Good afternoon, Pioneers.
So this is
it
F.
is now 3:05 p.m. Students should be in tutorials or in their extracurricular activity with their coach, director, or sponsor.
7f divided by 7 is f. 21 divided by 7 is 3. These last here down here are always going to be the easier ones to divide, and then do f plus 3. Now make your new group, f plus 7, because I need these, and then f plus 3. Okay, I'm going to keep going. Let's kind of skip around. That's another factor completely. Oh, this one's one that we did last week. Okay, this says which area model represents the factorization x squared plus 3x plus 2. So I do need to write this down. X squared plus 3x plus 2. I need 1 x squared, 3 x's, and 2 units. I guess that's how we can show this work. So, does this have 1 x squared? Yes, but does it have 3 x's here? No, this has 2 x's. This has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 x's. This has 4, so it has to be this one because all of the other ones are wrong. Okay, yeah, sure, whatever. Let's get that. Let's come back to that. Another one here. Okay, so now they want us to figure out how we got this. So I need to write the area up here. So I can write a rectangle. Draw your rectangle. And then I have an x plus 1, because that's going to be this going along here. And then this is a 2x and then 2 rows. So 2x plus 2. So that's how I do that. 2x plus 2 times x plus 1. This is how we show our work. No, we don't have to do all the other fun, pretty stuff over here. We just need to have the rectangle drawn. Okay, now it says factor out the greatest common factor. If the greatest common factor is 1, just retype the polynomial. Okay, this is question 7. And I've got 45 x to the 5th power plus 10 x to the 4th power. So I need to show division by a common factor. I need to do 45 and 10. That's 1 and 45. 3 and 15. 5 and 9. That's 1 and 10. And 2 and 5. The common factor is 5 and 5. And then I've got x to the 5th and x to the 4th. They both have a minimum of 4 x's. So this is divided by 5x to the 4th power, because that's how many they have in common at the top, x to the 4th. And then divided by 5x to the 4th. These are going to cancel out. So I've got 5x to the 4th times 9, because that's what's left, and an x, because that's what's left. Plus, there won't be any x's left, but 10 divided by 5 is 2. Then this will be my answer. So I'm going to type 5x to the 4th power. Get inside that. And then parentheses 9x plus 2. Okay, here, let's do another big X. So I've got to know when the big X comes and when it isn't. This is a big X where it says factor completely. This is a big X. This is a big X where it says factor completely. This is a big X. Let's do number 5. 7y squared plus 35y plus 28. Okay, make your big X my A, B, and C. So B is 35, and then 28 times 7. Oh, Lord. 28 times 7. 6 carry 5.
At this time, please
196.
ensure that your vehicle is not parked in the van parking lot, or you risk your vehicle being towed at your expense. If you are parked there, please move your vehicle immediately.
Factors of 196 are clearly obvious that it would be 28 and 7, because when I add 28 and 7, I also get this positive 35. So now I want to split my middle term. So I'll have 7y squared plus 28y plus 7y plus 28. Divide the first two and the last two. Up here, both of these are divisible by 7y. Down here, both of these are divisible by 7. Create your new groups and new sets of parentheses. Then divide. I would divide this one. 7y divided by 7 is y. 28 divided by 7 is 4. And this is y plus 4. Then make your groups. Y plus 4 times 7y plus 7. Remember, these two have to go in a group, and these have to be only written one time. Okay, let's proceed to do more. That's another factor completely. Oh, the perimeter ones. These are great. I love these because you will see something like this on the test. So this is where you add perimeter. Means add all sides. Okay, I've got two sides that equal 9u minus 8, so I'm going to say 2 times that. Then I'm going to add my third side to be 10u plus 4. So let's distribute. 2 times 9 and 2 times 8. 2 times 9u, is 18u minus 16 plus 10u plus 4. You must show yourself grouping them all together with your like terms together. You may not skip this step. 18u plus 10u minus 16 plus 4. 18u plus 10u is 28u. Minus 16 plus 4 is negative 12. There's my answer. I cannot go any further. Okay, last one. I've got two sides that are z, so that's 2 times z. And I've got two sides that measure 2z minus 3. So I'm going to multiply 2 times z, which is just 2z. Then I'm going to distribute here and put plus 4z, because 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 2z is 4z. And then minus 6, because 2 times 3 is 6. So put your z's together. This is 6z minus 6. And that's it. If you have any other questions, please plan on attending tutorials on Wednesday. If not, good luck. Also, do some of those IXL lessons that help you get through these. I'll show you where they are in a second. Okay, in your dashboard, this is your quiz that you have to turn in, and then this will help you with some of the questions, factoring out a monomial wheel, modeling with algebra tiles, and then I think I had perimeter. Yep, perimeter right here is 8AS. So, practice some of these and then go to IXL and see if you're getting them correct. So if I go here, I can work this out. This is W plus 6 plus 4. This is W plus 10. That's all I'm doing is adding up the sides. See if I got it right. Here, this is 4 T's, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 negative 9s, that's negative 18, and then 2 negative 14s. Hold on, let me write it down. I can also do it like this and stack them and get 3x plus 28, as long as you got your like terms together. Let's see if we got it. Yep. So either way works. Good luck.